Noise. Noise. I have no idea how to turn it on. If only we had help from the wisdom of those who came before us. That's it! I almost forgot. Gray, Memi, can I borrow your powers?
We just need to find the scattered memory nearby, right? That's simple. Give me a little time. Feel the flow of time. Over there. And over there. Done! There haven't been many people for a while, so the traces of time are super obvious.
I knew you could do it, Memi. You are a huge help.
Foolish rain folk. The great Aquila has already left a mark of their manifestation on the Golding. The gods' choice is clear. Only we, the Sunborn, are the true heirs of the sky. This war is destined to end in the victory of the Sunfolk. May the Eye of Twilight never close. May eternal daylight embrace the land!
Left a mark among the golden clouds. Is this referring to the celestial mural? But we can't see anything right now.
Arrogant sunfolk. The Titan will condemn your brazen disrespect. But Aquila, you that shape the sky, why do you avoid the pursuit of dark? The Sunborn see the Rainfolk will not suffer in silence. Oh God, if you remain silent, we shall have to forge our own weapons and resist the malice concealed under your brilliance. May the Eye of Twilight never open. And may—
Avoid the pursuit of Aquila doesn't like rainstorms. It seems a little hard to believe, but we should write this clue down first.
It is as the rumors said. The Sky Castrum was far from united.
My guess was right. This venue is indeed where celestial rituals were performed. Memi, can you retrieve even more memories?
No problem at all. Here goes. There we are.
wind, snow, rain, shine. In the name of the sky's 100 eyes, I bring celestial phenomena upon the world. The turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe. Awaken, celestial mural.
Stop, foolish Cloudborn! How dare you tamper with the celestial globe and
The Titan bequeathed the celestial globe to our ancestors, so that we could divide the light and dark equally between day and night, so that all things could grow beneath the celestial phenomenon they preferred. But the Sunborn have asserted control over the celestial mural. And now the days are endless, subjecting the land to drought and burning. And you have the gall to accuse the Rainfolk, who you've oppressed!
The land? It is our eternal nemesis! How can storm clouds and rain, unloved by Aquila, lead the Sky Folk to your care? What are you trying to do?
Fanatics, whose minds have, by Aquila above, meet your
What a terrifying memory.
The brutal internal strife is sad to see. It appears the Sky Cities didn't fall to external threats after all.
The proud Sunfolk saw themselves as divinely chosen, exacting long-standing oppression on other tribes. And the Rainfolk suffering beneath them began resenting the divine, and plotted their retaliation.
No matter the era, conflict among humans is destined to persist. Having witnessed the actions of Kindness and the Cleaners, there's nothing but empty silence here. I fear there were no winners.
The hero Seliosi. How did she view the ancient feud between the Sunfolk and Rainfolk? Perhaps I can piece together the truth.
One step at a time. The deep...
Yes, I already memorized it. Now, shall we try to wake it up? Wind, snow, rain, shine. In the name of the sky's 100 eyes, I bring celestial phenomena upon the world. The turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe. Awaken, celestial mural!
Golden clouds, blazing radiance. What a breathtaking scene. How chilling. I wonder if Aquila is also watching us. I remember the Rainfolk mentioned the Titan dislikes overcast days. We might be able to use this to our advantage and change how the mark is behaving by changing the weather on the mural.
Don't worry. The mural probably lost its original function ages ago. Alchemist's light comes from the dawn device shouldered by Kefali anyway. That being said, there's no power in this device anymore. We have to find another celestial globe if we want to change the weather on the mural. There! That circular device. That's a west wind compass of the Twilight Courtyard. We can use it to create a miniature rainbow bridge to walk on. Who knows? It might even lead us to other areas of the Eye of Twilight. Technology passed down from the Golden Age is finally proving useful. Let's go. Leave the adjustments and calibrations to me. Boiling pool of gold. Mechanical.
Can you handle it?
This might take a while. Deep breaths and find the way out. this should be right. Look, the Rainbow Bridge has appeared.
Well done. Now, hey, careful!
Is that a winged peg?
Looks like a mythical beast. But this one doesn't seem hostile towards us. Tyson! Could it be the legendary?
I'm not entirely sure. We might be able to tell if we get closer.
We can't assume...
Legend has it that the hero Celiosi was always flanked by two winged companions. Solibus and Lunibus. They were her steeds and comrades. But they are... It disappeared.
An illusion? Or the memory dissipated?
How strange. Oh, it's so heavy.
Was that...
If that's really the...
We can't be sure... Lady Lunibus? Is that you? Can you hear me? I am the descendant of the hero Celiosi. We have come to complete her mission. That's another one?
Incense ascent. Careful! It's not a memory phantom! It looks like it's alive! But it's so twisted and very shadowy.
Hyacin, watch out!
So... You're Lady Lunibus. Then that corrupted being befriended you, Lita? You must don't be afraid, Celiosi. Lord Solibus, please. This battle can't be avoided.
Solibus. The sun that... Come on, heroes!
Lord Solibus, please break free from the control of the black tide and return to your senses.
Let me go!
We can do it!
Yeah. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Embrace a new life. We can do anything! Return to dust!
It's over.
Solibus!
Oh, so she speaks.
Solibus, you're finally awake.
My conscience, little.
It is me, Lord Solibus. My name is Hyacinthia, and my... It's been at that.
How much do you know about her dying wish?
I know that in order, and I.
As the girl, you only...
With this law, as you can see, you've already witnessed.
It's not...
Solaris, you've been trapped in...
We've laid all the... Please guide us to an...
Aquala's mark flew away?
We learned from past
With the memos...
Follow me, Hyacinthian!
Is Lady Lunabis not going with us?
I will be waiting for you all at the next destination, Hyacinth.
A 1,000 years have passed. This is the Hall of the Sun Folk, where the Sunborn once held
So, did the Sky Titan really take the side of the Sunfolk?
Everyone thought so. Only then did we understand that Aquila...
The Black Tide's threat has forced the Chrysos heirs to complete our flame chase journey, heading toward the prophecy's miracle of Genesis.
Chrysos heirs. In our time, that title used to stir up waves of outrage.
It's all thanks to those who... What does that mean?
Let's not elaborate on unrelated topics. You now know how to activate the celestial globe. So go, and force out the Titan in the mural.
The road got sucked away by the wind fan? Did Aquila do...
You have nothing to fear. We can use the power of time to rewind it if we... It looks like this device can amplify the power of Orynyx's prayer. Why don't you now the prayer should rewind for even longer. Let's try to control the wind's direction with this thing, partner.
A celestial globe is right ahead. Let's go and force Aquila to come out.
The turn of change, Celestial. The Celestial shift.
These circuits all seem to be corroded by the Black Tide. Here's hoping those 2 prophecy tablets can help us out.
that's how it works.
Smooth sailing so far. We've got one more circuit to fix. Let's keep going and find the tablet on the other side.
Is that all?
We finally made it. Hopefully, this is enough to fix the celestial globe.
return of dawn and dusk. Change, Celestial.
Looks like they're still avoiding us. I wonder if it's cowardice, or if they have something up their sleeve.
I fear the Aquila of present has long lost their sanity. But instinct still drives them to flee from the shadows, to evade the Black Tide's encroachment. Do not mistake, I have... It...
A moment, please, Lord Solibus. I have one more thing I wish to do.
What is it, girl?
To honor the pact with Celiosi, if you don't mind us...
You are the...
Memi, if there are the scene here and the previous, I must figure out the...
Hyacinth, the memories surging here are even more... All the...
Thank you, Memi.
Daughter of Dust.
I knew it!
Will you
Divine, those innocent children, look at yourselves. You call yourselves the Sunborn, yet you're unable to bear the blinding sunlight. You even consider sunburns. You declare yourselves the chosen ones, champions favored by Aquila. Yet you dare not even declare war upon the true threat of this world. Instead, you raise your swords and rattle them at your... You are all... He taught me wherever there is...
Even so, Daughter of Dusk.
Not just our faith. Aquila forged the sky. Nay, they are the sky itself. If they fall, what will this world turn into?
A prophecy echoes from the horizon's edge. It heralds the advent of a new age. One not ruled by the Titans, but created by mortal heroes. I choose to believe if you wish to stop...
How can we even fight?
See, you, the hunting ground
The hero Celios,
She...
at that time...
We should get... Aquila has fled to the other end of the fortress. Let's chase after them. Lunamus will lead the way.
Emerge from your cocoon.
Tiger the West Wind, away we go!
May death protect us! Be of your body and mind. We can do it! Root here.
Delivering more! Tiger the West Wind, away we go!
We can do anything!
Time to cleanse the field.
Embrace a new life.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
May wandering souls find their own way out.
Looks good.
Lady Lunabis, we're here!
Aquila. Even though they had been corrupted by the Black Tide, they still maintain a connection with their kin in this fortress.
You think to him that we will make...
Underestimating us will cost you! Hiding the West Wind! Away we go! Huge news!
We can do it!
Wilt here. Be of your body and mind. Embrace a new life.
Don't stop. Follow it to the Titan. Even if plunged into madness, Aquila is still the Sky Titan. We mustn't let our guard down.
Heroes, over here! Let's keep going.
Look! The Rainbow Bridge is leading us to our next destination. Let's hurry on.
Miss Heisen, how are you so certain that you could free Solibus from suffering?
My apologies, Lady Lunabis. I was not all that certain. But if even the healer loses hope, then how will the patients repossess their hope for life?
What a cunning answer.
It's said the black tide is a calamity from beyond the sky. If that's true, the sky's defenses would naturally be the first to be breached.
Looks good.
Now,
Legend has it.
correct. Yet she bore no hate until.
What? I never would have imagined that she was cast out.
Even so, I think that oath.
Despite experiencing was silly.
Lila Ika. You're saying you smell a.
They look completely different. Could it be?
Truly, a miracle of fate. Perhaps we did leave something
Lady, is little Ika your.
Please press on, Flame.
Where did the Sky Folk go after Seleucid challenged the god?
Just like the countless tribes throughout history, they were drowned in the dark clouds of time.
Aquila.
The celestial globe?
Looks like we can't. It's another one of those devices that can.
Incense ascends, entwined with ethereal cloud.
Before it was consumed by men. No healer can heal all, granting it a dignified end.
I'm not afraid! Guide from the West Wind! Away we go!
I choose you. We can do anything. As you wish. Yeah.
Everyone, everything in this world is bleeding.
Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
But it still won't. Hard?
Your intuition has.
Lady Lu.
It's you all who have to do the work. I've wandered around here. Furthermore, I would like to have a moment.
Partner, where are you going? There might still be rampage.
certainly pretty crude and simple. Should we go look for the next one? All good. Let's keep going. As expected, Gray is getting more and more skilled at handling the hand of Zagreus. Let's go. We should return and check on the celestial globe. The turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe. Blot out the blazing sun, celestial...
Aquila has left.
We've already changed 2 scenes on the mural.
In the direction that the... A curse that fell. I can't verify the truth of this claim. When Seleuci fought Aquila, the Titan's incarnation did ascend into the skies, but they never attempted to break through the sky's veil to escape our pursuit.
Regardless, we can only know the truth after we've defeated them. Before we press on, partner?
Okay, leave it to me. Flowing. Recollection. Reveal!
Oh, daughter?
My kin of old, the shackles. As for this
So, the cursed daughter.
Why would you?
I've seen through the Titan. I see how you the persecution you've out of care for you. Let the fall of the when a broken faith.
You are so nigh. I fear you.
Fly, Lunabes.
Lady Celiosi's resolve to sleep.
Yet, from this...
Rather than listening to me, follow the trail Aquila has left, heroes. This... Sorry, little one.
Seleuci is such a mighty hero. Yet her partner, who must have walked with her to pass on her bloodline, was completely unrecorded in legend. Was he also a warrior? Or perhaps...
You will soon have your answer, Miss Ice.
Lord Solibus is waiting for us.
They soared toward the mural's dome. I remember that place.
I remember too.
What exactly?
At the Celeste, the sunlit.
The moonlit plume.
The battered here, it seemed.
But so
Would you mind?
After Aquila's defeated Scree, the people who
old and young,
are when they realized.
they regressed.
This doesn't align with the historical records. According to the legends of the Sky People, Aquila raved to prevent Aquila from using the sky of...
It will be a harsh truth.
I am ready. No matter what I'm... and...
Since you've made your decision, keep moving forward. I've called forth the...
Dear Celio, word has we have as kid we all it wasn't the event. Celio, you're in please. You're good friend.
They're desperately struggling to block our path, but we've backed them into a corner.
This hurdle is trivial compared to the endless flame chase journey. I'll restore the bridge every time, no matter how many times the Titan obstructs us.
She never stopped.
Talent.
Those sound like essential traits for every successful individual.
She is special. Her resolve goes beyond years.
Continue forward along the Rainbow Bridge.
A god slayer can tell the state of their prey by its sounds. The god's part, I sense resentment, terror. But as for her, I cannot sense anything.
Already seems aware of their fate.
We won't make them wait for too long. A Titan shall get Dawnmaker to have its first taste of blood.
That sword you wield, it seems familiar.
Are you sure about that? This is only recently forged.
Perhaps.
Is this the...
Exactly.
Hyacinthia.
My wishes.
It's been
Our pact. We will carry out.
First, we shall reveal the whole truth of his. We will reveal all that befell.
as
Be careful. There are multiple threats. Soldiers tainted by the Black Tide. Do they...
Perhaps they are protecting the truth slumbering here.
Aside from the
I'm increasingly in... Let's deal with these... Embark on this fight! Dawnmaker feels lighter. Lighter in my hands. I feel that I can do more than just cut down evil with this blade. With golden flames, I can forge a new dawn!
And mine.
Root here.
As you wish. Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
You have fulfilled your duty, guards. Rest now.
God of the sky, Lady Celiosi. Do you... Now.
I can feel the memory. The wandering like ghosts.
Are you ready?
Yes.
The true history...
Go to the Celestial Forgotten Past.
The turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe. Embrace the clouds, celestial mirror.
The frail Titan will surrender to...
Your so-called No.
You're one of the sun. When you oppressed your... Spare us your... You've already said, do it!
No.
The creation shake...
It's just...
Celiosi possessed the strength to slay gods. Yet, she failed to sever the cycle of karma, rooted deeply in humanity's hearts.
The turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe. Drive out the god.
How is that possible?
Please, help us, the forsaken Skyfolk. Lady Kindness.
The cleaners. Did this...
Word has it you hunt those with golden delivered just...
I can smell your despair. The Day Thunder Knight and her fantastic creatures are far too strong. No one can hope to defeat them in a direct fight. But we'll show you at...
In their desperation, those ancient disciples were willing to do anything. Even ally themselves with the cleaners. But I'm guessing their plan...
Those assassins were vicious, but not foolish. They never actually dared to attack Celiosi. They weren't driven by any genuine desire to help the oppressed. Their true targets were the innocent.
Before the flame chase at the time.
But Celiosi...
You'll know very soon, Miss Hyson.
Her unconditional tolerance was met with ruthless betrayal. Her deep love for humanity was reduced.
The turn of dawn and dusk. Reveal the history, celestial mural.
Now you have nowhere to...
Look, everyone!
Are those
Yes.
Seliosi, Gabe, and then if this was
The final fragment, just as Seliosi once.
Seliosi had the truth was greedy. Is that I've never harmed.
It's time to
Wait! Please! Let me speak with Her Highness. Look! Can you...
She isn't lying. Seliosi.
A Chrysos heir. You are no You were once one of the Sunborn.
I did not.
You abandoned your old... Did you offer your help?
I did...
When the prophecy of... Did you over...
I...
Look, Christ, my judgment is just...
Wait, Lady Seliosi. Please, grant me a moment to explain your divinity. Yet, just because... even if it means...
You say you're willing to risk everything you've yet to gain. Tell me.
It's... Should you grant me... Should the prophecy of... Then my descendants...
Release her. So from now on, when that time comes...
The truth of the legend. Hyacinth.
Our lineage wasn't from a nameless Christ. My whole clan's fragile mortal life was simply spared on Seliosi's whim.
Her judgment may be true. Mortals do have their flaws. But even so...
Lord Solus, tell me, did you wait for 1,000...
Time alters it. Once upon a time, we had not yet learned to read the
Her words were everything to us. It wasn't until she...
During our resistance against the Black Tide, we watched over the Earth, observing the progress of the flame-chased journey, the unity and hope Seliosi couldn't see. We've witnessed in her place.
We've changed, young Hyacinthia. Our what? It's about waiting for the return of the light.
Lady Seliosi, I want to tell you this. I want you to know that I am glad to be born as the child of a Only then can I prove to you that tenacious hope, buried in the deepest part of the human soul, has not been lost to time. It's just waiting to heal and grow, and then it will shine once more. Even the most cowardly individual harbors a seed within. Perhaps in your era, the light on the horizon was too dim for it to sprout. But do you see it now? 1,000 years later, the path you forged is now walked by many brilliant heroes. They love the people of this world. The light they leave until the barren land is reborn. That twilight, still capable of being healed and protected in the end times, is the reason we choose to...
History has proven once again, the flame-chased journey itself is a miracle. It began with a whitewashed lie, but it laid down a path of deliverance for humanity over thousands of years. Seliosi, we have honored the promise made by that nameless Chrysos heir and returned here. We also bring you the answer to your question. Mortals are capable of change, and our people forging through the Hyacinth.
Yes, Solubis,
We are here, Hyacinthia.
We are here, Miss Hyacinth.
Give me your strength. I've made my decision, and we stand resolved. For all that mortals have built, I will follow the guidance of the prophecy and claim the core flame of the Eye of Twilight. The children of humanity have returned from the earth, and we will challenge the skies once again. This time, I will not be overwhelmed by the darkness of humanity. Face us, Avatar of Sky!
Weather please you, Titan incarnate! Indulge in this, and taste the fiery blaze of Dawnmaker!
If you could still hear my voice, Lady Seliosi! Behold, the strength of those who pledge to save the world!
Don't be afraid. I'm not afraid. It's coming. Set. Fighting the west wind, away we go! Huge news!
That will not defeat us. Let's take all of them together!
Break's over. I'm on it.
Life is not so fragile. Trust me.
We can do anything!
Root here. As you wish. Embrace a new life.
Undefeated by lies. Protect life. The will of triumph over the gods. Take back the sky.
You can do it!
They want to turn this place to scorched earth.
Is it coming? Fighting the west wind, away we go!
Give us the core flame. At least we can soothe the world's pain.
I will strike down the full sun!
With me! Let's finish this! Slice off their wings!
You too will be cleansed with gold!
Quick! Behind me!
Stand firm! It's a long way down.
Let's end them before we crash into the pool of gold!
Trust me. We can do anything!
Life is not so fragile.
Return to dust!
Watch closely. Undefeated by rise. Protect life. You're right, you. With the will, triumph over the gods. Take back the sky. Is it coming? Are you ready? Let's play. Let me go!
I'm on it.
Many.
May death protect us!
Storm clouds are gathering. Are you ready to sever the lightning?
As you wish.
Underestimating us will cost you. Undefeated by rise. Protect life.
Break's over.
Thunder and lightning are the cries of their fury.
Embrace a new life.
Hope wounds. Protect life.
Trust me. We can do anything! Darkness with me.
Are you ready? Let's play. Let me go!
Return to dust.
There is another world waiting to be saved. We have no intention of dying here with you! Titan! Nothing for nothing! Aglaia? Are you still protecting us?
Is it all over now? Seliosi condemned humanity, casting them into the pool of gold. In the end, she too was...
Take that core flame with you, Hyacinth. Our mission isn't over.
Core flame of the sky, come with me. feeling. It's so warm and powerful. Holding it in my hand, it feels like the winds of this world might turn for me. Summoning thunder or snow is just a thought away.
I understand how you feel, but right now, this platform is on the brink of collapse. Who knows how much longer it can hold? We need to find a way to leave. Look, over there. No idea, but we have to take a gamble. If the prayer can rewind the shattered platform, then we might ride it back to the entrance. And also retrieve Aglaya's amulet. We can't delay any longer. Everyone, move quickly.
The golden thread is trembling.
We're out of time. We have to retrieve it. Partner, quickly.
Lift the curtain of memory.
And stir up ripples of past reverie! The prayer's power!
No! Come on. We have to get out of here.
I shall have my final bath in warm and radiant gold. From here on, Finan, you shall embark on a journey with no return. Light fades, only to await the sun's rise. One day you will step forward, not out of fear, but to return the dawn to this world.
It's right in front of us. This way! Behind! That door leads outside! There's got to be a path!
It worked. Let's go.
Finan, Aglaya is...
I know. I know.
so close to achieving the miracle. Humanity will finally take control of its fate. As long as we can make it out of here. Watch out! Everything is collapsing, and a misstep could lead to a fall.
Door's frame is coming down!
Partner, give us a hand! You do have an eye for saving the world. Stay close to them! Don't fall behind! Hyacinth, where are those winged beasts?
I'm trying to locate them, but the storm clouds on the mural are blocking my senses. We could use their wings to escape if they were still here.
We'll have to rely on our feet for now. Keep moving! We're not safe yet.
It's getting even more unstable. Make sure you get the timing right.
We're almost there. The end is just ahead. All we need is a rainbow bridge.
A West Wing compass! Leave it to me! Focus, Hyacinthia. Stay focused. We're out of time. The fortress runs on Aquila's divine energy. If I can channel the core flame... It worked! The core flame responded. Everyone, let's get out of here!
We all have something worth living for. And we all want to see Akima's second dawn.
Wait, what was that sound?
Everyone, once the platform stops, we make a break for the exit. Don't hesitate. Not even for a second. Everyone, hold on tight! No time for speculation. Run!
Their core flame has already... Could this be Saliosi?
Bring me back to life?
The core flame has been taken, yet they still move. Lady Saliosi, is that you?
Don't be afraid. I'm not afraid.
Steliosi!
Breaks over.
Witness humanity.
We can do it!
As you wish. That hurts. Embrace a new life. Please cherish darkness with me. That force return.
I'm on it.
With this gentle. Awaken, Lady Steliosi.
Breaks over. Trust me. We can do anything!
Hear it. The echo of the apocalypse. Stop, Lady Steliosi. It's coming. I feel that flame. Life is not so. Return to dust. May death protect us.
We must bring light to these dark times!
With just a glimmer of light, I'll be able to pierce through the clouds.
Use mine, Hyacinth. I am the one who bears the world. I am the blazing sun destined to rise!
Lord Flame, bestow upon us the healing rainbow! Hero of the sky, awaken! Embrace a new life. Please cherish this darkness with me. Red Fork return. I'm on this gentle. Awaken! Steliosi!
The first and only god that Dawnmaker will slay is you!
Heroes, help us! Hero of the sky, witness the will of humanity!
Children of humanity, you have overturned the judgment I once cast in disillusionment. Beginning with a lie disguised as a heroic legend, passed down for millennia. A grand epic of creation has been written. You are worthy of a new dawn.
Seriously, where did they hide that thing? Trash. Just trash. What is this? Never mind. I'll take it anyway. I finally found it! It must be this. The gem of all worlds that the chaplain secretly stashed away. Said to be a fragment peeled from the Dawn device. I can already catch the sweet scent of treasure seeping from this little box. So much for the chaplain's devotion to faith. It turns out he's just been padding his secret stash. I've been lurking in the priestly court for over half a year just for this little trinket. Day after day, listening to those stiff priest apprentices drone on with their prayers. I thought I was going to lose my mind. Good thing persistence pays off.
Atticus, is that you?
Atticus. That name rings a bell. Oh! He's the apprentice the chaplain favors most. The one everyone expects to be the next chaplain. Not saying anything would feel awkward. Maybe I can hold it together with Zagreus' ability for now. Now...
I am Atticus.
Atticus, why aren't you responding?
Old chaplain, it's me. I'm here to assist you with your medicine.
Oh, thank you. Without your care, I would have long been claimed by Thanatos and carried to the River of Souls.
Oh, no need to thank me, Master. It's my duty to care for you while you recover.
This old man is way sicker than I thought. Looks like the priests are deliberately hiding how bad it really is.
Atticus, I can feel my life slipping away, fading faster with every moment. I don't know when eternal sleep will claim me. There's one last thing I must tell you.
One last thing. Wait. Is he hiding more treasures? Maybe a coin of whimsy? Today might just be my lucky day. Calm down, Cyphera. Just breathe.
Stay strong, Chaplain. Keep your spirits up, and don't lose hope. If there's anything important you need to say, I'm all ears.
It's so disgraceful that it fills me with shame. Yet I must speak, for it concerns the fate of our holy city below my feet.
What? The fate of the city's people? Is it that serious? I must find out more.
The omniscient Sky Father carefully. Before they fell silent, I heard their last words at Dawn Cloud. It announced the prophecy has arrived. My mission has concluded, and I shall return to silence.
The prophecy of Genesis. The Titan turned to stone. Heard it 1,000 times. Old news. What else you got?
The eternal night is looming, but over the next 300 years, the Dawn device will safeguard the holy city, poised for the children of humanity to create miracles.
The Dawn device, the miracle of Genesis, the usual cliches. Wait, did he just say the next 300 years?
I have concealed the deadline the Sky Father set for everyone. I lacked the courage to carve the countdown to the city's new dawn into the hearts. Atticus, you are 100 times more courageous than I am. Can you accomplish what I could not? Will you share this harsh... Atticus.
Rest easy, Master. I will shoulder this heavy burden for you. I'll address the fallout of your indecision.
Is that right, seamstress? Everyone in this world is unique in their own way. My moment to be a hero has finally arrived. And that was my stint as a priest at Dawn Cloud. Sure, the story's been slightly embellished, but these are secrets that must remain undisclosed. I've never shared them with anyone. Not even Bartolos. You should feel incredibly honored to be the first to hear this. Unfortunately, you can't clap or comment right. But that's beside the point. Getting to spill the secret. Honestly, I'm surprised at your persistence. I merely staged a slip-up for you to witness the switch of the core flame. Who'd have thought you'd follow me all the way? That deliverer kid was spot on. What's going on? Your leader Kindness isn't here. Such a hassle. Well, for everyone's safety, I might as well check. Let me take... appearance, it's... the stagger... Wow, but such a pit. Okay, back in the day... Oh. A paper... All right. Well, I've done the noise came from above. It looks like they pulled it up. The deliverer is impressive, no doubt. But some of the credit should go to the gray mystery from beyond the sky. I've crossed paths with them before. They're a little quirky, but their power... absolutely terrifying. With the core flame of Aquila taken, The flame chase journey is down to its final threat. They're already here. Barely gave me a moment to catch my breath. All right, then. You made it. I've been waiting for you. Black-clad sword master, the Flame Reaver, whatever your name is. Look at you, sniffing around like a starving hyena, chasing the scent of the core flames. What's wrong? Cat got your tongue? Or maybe you're just too dense to understand plain speech.
Throne of Worlds, core flame. Must take back.
You sad little thing! I've got you all figured out. Let me guess. You've been eyeing these last two core flames all along, huh? No wings, no allies. Oh, what a pity. Even with Aquila's core flame sitting idly in the sky, you're helpless to reach it. All you can do is sit and wait for the Chrysos heirs to bring it down, then swoop in like a brute to snatch it for yourself. Isn't that so? Struck a nerve, have I? I've seen you lingering on a cliff more than once, staring hopelessly at the sky. Pathetic. But hey, I'm feeling generous today. I've got a surprise just for you. That's right! I have Kefali's core flame. But if you think you can snatch it from my claws, you'll have to catch me. Fun fact, Dolos cats aren't just quick on their feet. They've got the stamina to match. How did you get ahead of me? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't swing that thing! Easy there. You're after Kefali's core flame, aren't you? Fine! Take it! The deliverer made me steal it. It's no use to me anyway. Look, since we've got the same taste in fashion, all black and sleek, how about you spare this poor cat's life? That's the spirit. You get the core flame, and I get to keep breathing. Everyone wins.
Flame.
You really are a brainless mutt, aren't you? Woof woof. Come on! Come on! You're not gonna let a little setback like a lost bone stop you, are you? Well, look at that. They actually caught up with me. No one's ever managed that before. It's been a while since I've had a chase this good. Don't quit on me now. I'm just getting into the groove.
Must.
You sure stumble over your words, but you've got some speed on you. I'm going to speed up. Don't get left behind. Just in time to take a break. Don't tell me they might all... What? Still not here? Oh well, I guess I'll just...
Wait around a little longer for you. Styxia, you're stunning. Oh, look who it is! The Flame Reaver. First time. Wait, no, not the first time meeting you. I'm the great hero of Akama, the deliverer of Amphorius. They say I'm destined to return Kepali's core. But hey, fairness is... boring. I was hoping you'd at least humor me for a little while.
Stupid mutt! Fooled by the same trick twice! Bye-bye, Flame Reaver. Not as fun as I'd hoped. I guess a brainless brute isn't much fun when it comes to mind games. I seriously can't shake them off, huh? This is borderline impossible. They're not going to back off anytime soon. Well then, guess I'll just have to lead it somewhere higher. Cat and mouse time! Solve these party tricks in under a minute. Don't underestimate the people of Delos.
Cyphera, do you still plan to go to Dawn Cloud?
I've made up my mind. Don't think about stopping me, seamstress.
Is it for the gem of all worlds?
Does it even matter? You'll never guess whether I'm lying or telling the truth.
You're still wearing those golden boots I gave you. I hope you're not running from someone the next time you wear them.
Aglaya, did you see that? No one can catch up to me. I'm no longer running to escape anymore. Deliverer, you better thank me. Every leisurely second you enjoy was fought for by yours truly. You just don't know when to quit, do you?
Can't escape. It is fate.
Fate? I always thought only privileged city dwellers like to toss that word around. As if they couldn't get by.
Cycles can't be broken.
cycles. Fate! Give me a break! Everyone has to walk their path. Those who cling to gods and prophecies end up as... Back then, I was nothing but a scoundrel. A cheat, clawing and scrambling just to survive in this messed up world. If I'd given up and played along, this place would have been nothing more than a lifeless wasteland by now.
However, it has to be me.
My bad. Why bother offering wisdom to a mad dog who wouldn't understand it anyway? Do you know why I dragged you here, mutt? Word is, you've tangled with that golden-haired lion before. Looks like there's no getting away from you. And hey, that was a pretty good warm-up. Now, how about we spice things up with a bit of competition? As a fellow heir to the divine authority of Calamity, I've been a demigod for 1,000 years longer than the little lion. Now, let me see if you're worth your title, Flame Reaver. I've been around for over 1,000 years, and I've never met anyone who can match my speed. Until now. But speed isn't my only trait. So then, you're getting the full performance.
I'll take it on. Come to me. You can't run.
With enough believers, lies become reality! Gotcha! Good dog! I can summon as many clones as I need.
I'll take it on. Come to me.
Found me.
I'll take it on.
With enough believers, lies become reality!
Gotcha!
Resisting is futile.
I've played with you long enough. Time to retreat! See you around, bud! Only a mindless fool would fall for the same trick 3 times in a row. Victory is mine, fiend.
To all citizens of Akama, today I bring you 2 First, let us offer our blessings to the departed. Our beloved Chaplain Foros has returned to the embrace of Sky Father Kefali. May he rest in peace. But citizens, do not grieve his passing. In his final moments, Chaplain Foros found peace. While he still had his wits, he heard the final words of the Sky Father. And that brings me to the joyous news I share with you today. Before the great world-bearing Titan fell silent, they spoke one final message to my revered mentor. And now, I shall share those words with every soul in Amphorius. They said, "The prophecy has arrived. My mission is complete, and now I shall fall into eternal silence." The eternal night is looming. The dawn device will safeguard the holy city, poised for the children of humanity to create miracles forever.
Skyfather's love transcends time itself, stretching across endless eons.
Citizens, friends, as the newly appointed chaplain, I propose we host a grand 100-day celebration at Dawncloud. A feast in gratitude for the Skyfather's gift. Our mission is to transform the Skyfather's words into unshakable faith. For 100 dawns, through song and dance, every child of humanity within Amphorius will come to believe the light of the Dawn device
never fades. Kephalir's protection has no end.
You shall walk with greed and die over petty change. The prophecies, petty change, was quite literal after all. Atticus. He's a good kid. I stole your identity. I owe you an apology. But I owe more than just an apology. There's also you, Aggie. Back then, I had to leave Akama. You see, you were so good at reading hearts. If I had stayed by your side, my fragile lies would have been exposed sooner or later. Your weave shop. I wish I could chance upon it again. Just once. To be scolded by you and Treeby. I'm sorry. In the end, I overestimated myself. But at least there's one thing I did accomplish. Kephalir's core flame is not here. It's safe. It's safe now. Even if I'm nothing more than a thief, at least I did something for the flame chase. Aggie, can you hear me? Say something.
Anything. Anything. Please. You are the unsung hero of Emporius, Cyphera. You saved us all. You betrayed the world. And in exchange, you earned humanity 1,000 more years of life.
If there were a lie so brilliant that it could fool everyone, wouldn't it simply become the truth?
Lies will always be lies, Cyphera. But sometimes, they can be more noble than the truth.
Core flame in my hand. It's trembling. It's sending me a warning. Lord Finan, in Amphorius' mythology, isn't the Dawn device said to be a gift from Aquila to Kefali?
Why bring this up now? Let's focus on getting back down there.
Lord Finan?
Yes. Nearly every mythologist agrees Aquila gifted the Dawn device to Kefali.
Everyone, calm down. Listen to me. The core flame in my hand trembles violently. Its warmth slipping away like sand through my fingers. It burns through immense energy just to leave me with one message. The Dawn device is extinguished. I don't know.
If the core flame's message is true, Akama has lost the Dawn device's protection. Darkness will consume the holy city in an instant, and the aftermath will be devastating.
Finan, I feel something too. While Hyacinth was speaking, countless streams of memories rose beneath our feet, spiraling into the sky. There are so many, so heavy. Even through the fortress walls, I can still hear them clearly. Birds, nymphs, people, their memories tangled together, their cries echoing as one.
Could this be because of the Titan's fall? But that doesn't make any sense.
There's no time to dwell on the cause. Without the light of the Dawn device, the holy city will be consumed by darkness, and countless lives will be cast adrift. Everyone, you must return and fulfill the mission of the Chrysos heirs. As for me, Denny, your You're still carrying the goose's spirit water, aren't you? No. The time has come. Open the path to the vortex for me. There's still one thing I can do for the people down there. Return the core flame of Aquila and inherit their divine authority. I'll remain in the sky and cast my protection over the people. Yes. I'm afraid this is goodbye, Gray. Danny, I'm counting on you. It still feels unreal. Even after we'd move in perfect harmony with the rivers and seas of this world. The Astral Express, isn't it? March 7th? The one you always mention. I'd like to meet her someday. I can almost see the three of you traveling together, laughing and sharing moments. Of course I do. A sharp, aching sadness. I feel every bit of it. As a healer from the Twilight Courtyard, Dan Heng, it's my duty to stay composed in front of those suffering from illness. A sorrowful expression would only add to their burden. The world I love is the one suffering now. How could I face it with a frown? Goodbye, everyone. Please, become the heroes this world needs. And as for the final blank page of this epic, the lives and stories of ordinary mortals, I'll guard them until the very end. Miss Hyacinth, are you really leaving? Yes. Lord Finan has already set the date for our departure. What about this new Twilight Courtyard? Believe in yourself, Clementine. You're an exceptional healer, more than capable of handling things on your own. The patients trust you, and you've earned that trust. That's what matters, isn't it?
Miss Clementine's medical skills are amazing! We believe you'll make the Twilight Courtyard proud.
Thank you, Lady Treeby. I'll do my best. I just
don't have the same confidence and certainty as Miss Hyacinth. No matter how severe the illness or injury, she always faces it with a smile. Honestly, I'm not confident about it. I've just learned how to hide my unease well. It's a skill I consider essential. It's hard to imagine. Well,
Wait, you're part of this?
Look at the flame chase journey. I was the so I've always carried. Lady Treeby, why?
The answer Cinny wants is simple. Just try looking at it from another perspective. Imagine this. Knowing Aggie's personality, don't you think she would have considered other...
Now, I may not have Lady Thank you. I had a sudden thought, Lady Treeby. Before, I've always been at the Grove helping. I don't want...
It's easy. We can teach you right now. O Majesty of the 12 Titans.
O Majesty of the 12 Titans.
Pillars of the world.
Pillars of the world.
We seek your divinity.
We seek your divinity.
To mend the rifts of the world. Fill our bodies with blood of gold. Till we wither in willing service to the Prophet. Surrender the core flame, Chrysosair. Cinny, are they?
Lord Solibus, Lady Lunabis, the mission of the Skyfolk has been completed.
We thank you, Miss Hyacinth.
Even though we were the source of that false legend.
Please, don't say that. Without your wings, we would have struggled to progress in the Eye of Twilight. Akama is on the brink. And honored ones.
I think you've already done everything. What do you think?
The Skyfolk.
Lady, I see.
The darkness in the human heart I failed to recognize.
Of those present that day, I don't know how many were innocent. How many truly. That's why I cannot forgive you on their behalf, Lady Seliosi. The spirits of my ancestors resonated with me. You exiled our people, and they may never. At least there is one thing we can agree on. The courage it took to defy the gods was undeniable, unwavering. That same spirit now lives on in those who walk the flame chase journey, growing stronger with every step.
You were the
An age where heroes... An age.
Perhaps. Now.
Even with the Titan's power, you didn't punish the world by letting the sky fall. I imagine you were waiting for someone to trust me with the thankfully cast down. Professor Anaxa, do you remember that lesson? In the end, but even so, I still achieved my dream.
Hyacinthia, thank you. Akama's dawn has come to an end.
is this happening? No. It's too late. The sky had been completely swallowed by the black tide. This darkness, its power probably surpasses that of the Titans. All we can do is hope she can protect as many lives as possible.
Is this the end for Akuma?
Don't give up. We're the ones leading this journey, so we can't afford to lose our way. I've never seen anything like this before. Could the black tide be the cause? There are too many things we don't understand, and we don't have time to figure out. We can't delay any longer. Let's head down. Hopefully Kepali's core flame is still safe. I'm confident that Miss Cypher will do everything in her power to fulfill her. The transport platform's route is blocked by rubble. Partner, help buy us some time. Good job. Now we can get off the mountain. A black tide creature. At Dawn Cloud. Oh no. The people in the city. We must find out where they breached the city from. Triby, please hold on till we get back. Anyone who dares stand in our way will get a taste of Dawnmaker's edge.
Incense ascends, entwined with ethereal clouds.
Over there! Kepali's core flame is being kept in the center of the council. We must retrieve it and bring it back to the vortex of Genesis. Right. Worst case scenario, we need to be prepared to return Kepali's core flame. If the end is indeed upon us, we no longer have time to investigate the truth behind the miracle. We'll have to trust that Professor Anax's hypothesis is the only option. Apologies, Aglaya. I promised you that I would leave the choice of Era Nova, but I'm afraid there's no room for doubts now. Her will to heal the world is so strong. We'll definitely sense it if she succeeded.
Oh, Skyfather Kefali, please forgive these ignorant and lowly children of humanity. They are so utterly naive that they think of the golden-blooded heretics as deliverers. This blood-red sky, and the raging flames and demons throughout the land will purge their foolishness.
Kindness.
Lord Deliverer. Why don't you join me in praying to the benevolent Kefali? Cast your eyes on this ravaged land. All of this. Sins committed by you, blasphemous heretics.
Danhang is right. My sword yearns to end your pathetic life. But to a cornered dog like you, the most deserving punishment is to personally witness the Chrysos heirs fulfill their mission. Only then will you truly know how meaningless and foolish your past transgressions were.
Fulfill your mission. Kefali's core flame is long lost to the winds. How will you fulfill the prophecy?
She's gone completely mad, to the point where she's just spewing nonsense. For the longest time, Kefali's core flame has been worshipped here. Only core members of the Council of Elders. No. There's no need to go through that effort. Professor Anaxa taught me more than just what was in the textbooks. During his time at Dawn Cloud, Professor Anaxa conducted... I still remember the words he used. I hope... All-knowing Father who bears the world, please, Shara, cast down the Titan's fire that hangs at the pinnacle of... It worked. One step left to undo its arcane seal. Partner, I may require your strength again. Take the core flame and let's hurry down the mountain. Danhang, can you use the spirit water art again? Is this also a result of the Black Tide? Looks like all we can do is sprint down the mountain.
You all thought I completely lost my mind. If the core flame was never tampered with, and as you all think, I wouldn't have the power.
Partner, calm down.
I'll do my job. So you need to make sure you don't die before you pay me.
There's no need to worry about the core flame's whereabouts. Let's just descend the mountain.
No need to worry? But...
Before setting off to defeat Aquila, I entrusted Miss Cypher with the task of protecting Kefali's. If the core flame isn't here, That means she must have done. We just have to focus on getting to the vortex of Genesis. And Cypher will meet us there for sure. Friends, we have no choice other than to trust her. If the nearest ritual basin is 10,000 paces away, then what we have to do is to run in that direction and hope she meets us after 1,000 paces. If she doesn't show up, we will keep going and trust that we will see her at 2,000 paces. 3, 4, 5,000. I will keep hoping with the same resolve all the way. Until she shows up in front of us with her usual rebellious attitude. She will be no exception. But before that, we must survive and break through this siege.
I choose you. We can do anything.
As you wish.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
Get it together.
Root here. You can do it. Yeah.
I go to Westland. Let me go!
As you wish.
I'm still here.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Embrace a new life.
It's done. She may not have sought sympathy from others, but as a cleaner, she was willing to absorb a millennium of identities and memories for an objective that hasn't changed in that time. Let's go. It's time to leave this place.
Everyone, can we run faster? I've got a bad feeling.
the end, they still showed up. I agree. I've been waiting for a chance to face them head on. But not now. If we take the fight here, then lose, the consequences would be irreversible. Come on. We have to get out of here. Keep running, and never turn back. They will catch up to us sooner or later. Keep running. Don't stop.
It's him! Lord Finan!
What in the world happened?
Dusk has descended as ordained.
Clones, illusions. Nothing but cheap tricks to help you hide in the shadows.
The sky has returned to its rightful place. This world must be reset.
What are they talking about?
The end you seek is also the miracle of Genesis. If so, you should be standing alongside the Chrysos heirs. Why do you hinder us, Flame Reaver?
Dusk has descended as Ort must reset.
The lack of reason can't be overcome. We shoulder the fates and futures of too many people.
We will not fall here!
Leave this to Casters and me!
Over here!
Go!
That was really close.
It's too early to relax. The Flame Reaver is a master in the art of deceit. Even Mighty may not be able to restrain them. I never thought I would leave him alone on the battlefield twice. But now isn't the time to be thinking about this.
Protect us. Sky Father, save us!
The Black Tide creatures are threatening the people. We can't just stand by and watch.
That rainbow barrier!
I choose you. We can do anything.
Root here. Time to cleanse the filth. As you wish. You just don't learn. Embrace a new life.
Hiding the Westland. Away we go!
reach the end of the story in your...
Everyone,
Thank you, Lord Finan.
it is someone else who deserves your thanks. Those black-tide creatures... This energy feels familiar. Like the luminous arts that highest... Citizens! My companions and I can't stay long. Before reinforcements arrive... Please, do not step out of this barrier. This is a miracle left by the demigod Hyacinth.
Miss Hyacinth has also become a demigod, like we understand. We will not leave her protection until you return, Lord Finan.
I won't make empty promises. I might not be able to return in the near future. But even if there's no perfect solution, I will make a choice that fulfills this mission. The people in the market must also be... Cortonis! Quick! Let's go check on him! Cortonis! Hang in there!
Returned, Finan. Burning the holy city.
You shouldn't be on the front line at your age, Grand Craftsman. Where are the citizens? What's the situation at Marmorial Market?
Organizing their escape. The holy descended from the sky, the rain.
I fear this is Amphorius' end, Cortonis. There is only one way to save our home.
Finally come true. Go. For miracle. Deliver. You shall become. One more thing. There is, waiting at the vortex of Genesis, Lady Trinan Kefali's cold flame is safe, she said.
Trinan.
Urgent. Died. I should have kept me here, but if destined, inescapable death, why not leave behind some glory?
You've been forging nothing but glory your entire life, old friend. For others, and for yourself. May you never see the slightest glimpse of war in the New World. Farewell, Grand Craftsman. Let us depart to the Chrysos Airspaths.
For battle, these hands were not meant but if to protect the holy city's future. They undo the final moment.
Cortonis said that Trinan had news of the core flame. As expected, Miss Cipher did not fail her mission.
These buildings... I can feel it. Their memories are dissipating. I'm not sure. In any case, none of this feels right. The textures of memories are preserved within all things in Amphorius, even a single brick or tile.
There are no citizens trapped here, nor any signs of black-tide creatures. We have no reason to linger here. Let's head downstairs. The bath chamber isn't far away.
caught up to us? Don't tell me that Mighty...
Donahun, you...
You better keep your word, Dan Heng. You cannot die here.
This power, unfamiliar. Who are you?
Follow me.
Lord Finan! Finally! You're all back!
Even in such desperate times, you still managed to keep your promise to me. I am grateful beyond words.
Finan, what is this?
The Flame Reaver is wreaking havoc in the city, and they still have many clones. Zeph, please, until I complete the core flame ritual, please, do
Understood, Lord Finan.
Nemosity, several citizens are trapped in the Garden of Life, and are temporarily seeking refuge under Hyacinth's barrier. Though, I also don't know—
Leave this to us, Lord Finan. Just focus on your own mission.
All right. As for the two Trailblazers, I'll also leave them to you.
Leave this to us, Lord Finan. Just focus on your own mission.
All right. As for the two Trailblazers, I'll also leave them to you. My apologies, partner. I acted on my own this time. I prepared for the worst before the fight against Aquila. Even if there came a day when Akuma was taken by the Black Tide. As long as we defeated Aquila, lifting the sky's curse, you and Donahun would at least have a chance to get home safely.
I know this is hard to accept, but even if it means being resented for the rest of my life, I still have to be responsible for you. Friend, you and Dan Heng taught me the spirit of trailblazing. The best decision I ever made in my life was when I followed my intuition and chose to trust you. Dan Heng told me many stories about the adventures of the Nameless. 2 of them left a deep impression on me, Belobog and Penacony. The first story taught me that the fate of a world should be in the hands of its people. And even if the Nameless are willing to risk everything for an unfamiliar world, in the end, you still have to embark on a new journey and go to the next world that needs saving. Because that's your mission. The path you follow. In the second story, Dan Heng told me about the few Nameless who sacrificed their lives for the prison world. I know very well that the 2 of you are willing to make the same choice for Amphorius. After hearing those stories, I made up my mind. I won't let your journey end here. Somewhere beyond the sky, where Amphorians have never reached, there are many people waiting for you to come home. The prophecy has always remained shrouded in ambiguity. Even if the 12th core flame is returned, no one knows how the Era Nova will manifest, let alone if the miracle will extend its favor to 2 visitors from beyond the sky. Before stepping into a fate unknown, the last thing I can do is help you return to your family.
Please, don't worry. Lord Finan has already entrusted Elder Lygus to fix your transport.
Lady Trinan's sentry gate is open on the main street outside Akima's walls.
I'm sorry for making such an unreasonable request of you all. But we live in an imperfect age, where there is never a perfect choice. Every one of us has the right to make our own choices. If you can't accept my decision on your behalf, then use your choice to open up a new path. That's what you're best at, right? Regardless, Dan Heng is still holding on for his life. Don't keep him waiting too long. Partner. One day I hope we will reunite under the constellations. When that time comes, we can hold a belated victory feast. How about that? The spirit water has dried up. Blast. Why is nothing going right? Calm down. There might be another way in. The closest ritual basin, the other chrysosirs.
Snowy.
Trinan! I thought you'd be waiting at the Vortex of Genesis. Are you alright?
When Akima's night descended, all the spirit water dried up along with it. We anticipated that you'd be on edge, so we came ahead to wait for you.
You've always been the ones who knew me best. Kavali's core flame. You know where it is?
Yes. Little Syphi protected the core flame well. No one would be able to... Bartolos, you can come on out. I don't have to pretend to be an envelope anymore! That was suffocating.
Bartolos? What in the world?
Hey, you better watch your tone, brat. That core flame that the entire world is after is currently nestled in the depths of my bottomless tummy!
This certainly was.
Huh? Your reaction's too composed. It's completely different from what I was anticipating. Bartolos, Snowy still doesn't know the truth behind Akuma's eternal daylight. Ah, you're right. Well, then you'd better strap in and listen up, brat. That girl Cyphera spun a grand lie that deceived all of Amphorius. She tricked all of you into believing that that giant ball on Kefali's back would cast light over Akuma forever! Not just that, she even managed to fool that dumb Ascension trial and allowed me, the great Zagreus, Hey, Rat! You... still no reaction from you? Yeah, dang it. You're no fun at all.
So for the last 1,000 years, what maintained Akuma's eternal daylight was not Kefali's miracle, but Cypher's lie, woven using the divine authority of trick. But now, the lie has come undone.
Well, you didn't guess wrong. Cyphera has already passed, and all her lies have scattered to the wind.
But you just said you, Zagreus, relied on Cypher's lie to keep living. If she is already.
Guess you're not as smart as I thought, Brat. Don't forget, I'm one of the 12 Titans of Amphorius. And this core flame in my belly, is it not the core that maintains a Titan's life and divinity?
So you're going to hand the core flame over to him?
Just so. How about it? Let's hear some groveling gratitude, huh?
Why? In the myths, Zagreus was the most cowardly and shameful of the Titans.
Hey, stop slandering me with those fabricated tales. My pursuits are far greater than one measly life. Let me tell you then, my lifelong ambition was to work with Cypher to conjure the greatest trick in the world. Assume this world holds 100 million possibilities, and no matter how one looks at it, 99,999,999 of them all point. But with an exquisitely brilliant this is the miracle I wish to achieve. Take the core flame with you, brat. Go finish your... Remember this well. What saved Amphorius wasn't the grace of that simpleton Kefali, nor was it the babbling of that child Oryx. It was the divine power of me, scorned by all, in the millennium-long lie.
Strife, death, trickery. So those signs deemed as harbingers of calamity will also...
With this, the final core flame can be returned to its right. The spirit water in the holy city has all dried up. We can try to break the sealing magic of the Gooses priests, but that will likely exhaust any remaining power of Yanis that we have. After that, the rest is up to you, Snowy.
Farewells. I've almost grown numb to them at this point. Right now, I can't even utter a plain goodbye.
Snowy.
Don't worry, Trina. I'm no longer the empty shell that Aglaya brought back to Akama. For every companion who couldn't reach the end, their conviction to save the world became a part of me, piecing together the soul I once lost. I lost my home village, but you, Aglaya, and everyone else created a second home for me. Now that this home is also in danger, it is my turn to repay your kindness and create a new world that can carry everyone's wishes. I hope that in that new world, a new sun will rise, bringing one dawn.
Snowy, you've grown into the person Aggie always dreamed of. Indeed, we don't need, because even without the prophecy, we have the... And all of us will see each other again tomorrow. All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. Such is destiny.
Become the dawn. Deliver.
Burning skies, shattered statues, corpses strewn everywhere. What a mess. If this is what the inside of Amphorius looks like, it's truly shocking. To be honest, I was initially skeptical, but right now, I'm starting to see your point. Screwy.
If that's the case, Herta, do you now have enough reason to believe my conjecture about the true nature of Amphorius?
Let's not expand on that topic just yet. That Intellitron, Lygus, was it? He's not completely dead. That was probably a fake body. Something behind it is still defying us.
I must admit, even if both of us worked together, it wouldn't be a simple task piercing through its defenses. For now, we can only observe this world as bystanders.
I knew we should have brought Stephen along. No wonder the Garden of Recollection wants to work with the Astral Express. Without the power of the Trailblaze, it'd be impossible to unearth this place's secrets. But in the end, the garden emerged unscathed, and it was the Nameless who got burnt. Curiosity definitely killed Aki. That big guy over there, the black balls spewing meteors, you think it's got anything to do with the Lord Ravager?
Alas, without sufficient computational power in the stream projection, I am unable to analyze the path energy. Suggestion: the immediate priority now is to find the whereabouts of the two Nameless. Research priority on the destruction can be lowered. Every second counts before that Intellitron's preventative measures kick in.
All right. Stop making a fuss. How many times have we collaborated, and when did it ever not end in a perfect outcome? Why not add another mission objective while we're at it? The card-playing memo keeper told me that the frozen Trailblazer girl might just also be trapped inside Amphorius.
If time allows, I will also investigate March 7th's whereabouts.
Herta, do you hear that? A wave of desperate cries from the heart of the mountain city. The lives there are undergoing intense suffering. Conclusion. The butterfly has already flapped its wings, and an impending storm closes in. The Nameless are important allies, and you and I have matters to attend to, Herta. I beseech you. In moments when a choice needs to be made, one must not be distracted due to personal interests.
Of course I know that. Fate really is a game of dice screwing. Who'd have thought that thing once sowed chaos across the cosmos, causing the Intelligentsia Guild to splinter and disintegrate? It wasn't until I cracked the solitary waves theory that its lingering effects were put to an end. Yet, in a forgotten corner of the cosmos, one slipped through the net and remained operational. And it was this machine that eventually became the cradle for the birth of his... The source of Emporius' tragedy is an Emperor's scepter that survived to this day.
This is what the world looked like originally.
And what are you doing here? Answer my question, Lycus.
Ah, another hero has arrived at the Vortex. I can no longer... The author of each epic, as the prophecy has foretold, stays their pen at this point. Just like each cycle of the extrapolation, in accordance to their primordial design, ends here. No need to panic, Lord Finearm. I stepped into this space purely for one purpose. To witness the prophecy's miracle of Genesis.
You've never expressed interest in the Flame Chase journey. When my companions and I ran, bled, and sacrificed for the core flames, you never so much as lifted a finger. An indifferent observer. An anti-Catheran who's neutral till the end. Why would you suddenly express concern for the Chrysos heir's mission?
When that lone swordmaster left everything behind, plunging into a sea of madness, I was on the shore, listening. When that mighty lord shed his armor, filling the crevices of the earth with his iron bones, I was on the mountaintop, gazing down. Across 1,000 years of the Flame Chase journey, I have witnessed the ardor, resolve, division, and unity of the Chrysos heirs with mine own eyes. Just as you were all born to shoulder the guidance of the prophecy, I too have bathed in the gaze of distant stars, have seen the deepest, darkest of destinies. I will become the most loyal reader of the epics, a spectator voraciously consuming the valorous deeds of you heroes.
Gaze of distant stars.
One day you will understand, but not now. At this moment, Please disregard this observer and finish what you must, Lord Finon.
I once believed that as long as I chased the flames relentlessly, the fog before me would clear, and fate would reveal its truest form. But along the way, they, all who passed, never once received the justice promised by the prophecy.
I have perceived. Outside the vortex, the world is collapsing, and the children of humanity are crying. But you, Lord Finon, will bury the old world with that core flame, bringing all things into a gray unknown.
It doesn't matter. This cruel flame-chased journey has made me abandon my fantasies. The future is not a paradise with a gentle west wind, waiting for us to step in. If what lies ahead is a mass of chaos, I will tear it apart. Then usher in the first ray of blazing sunlight.
All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. Such is the will of fate. Yet this time, will an epic with endless cycles
Is it you?
turn a new page?
Of course. This will be a romantic story like none that has come before. You think so too, right?
It's still early. Where to now?
But teacher.
The Dawn Device.
There's only one.
In Dolus' the silk, the woman. The girl smile and the grandma.
We keep...
The woman smiles. Why don't you take... The mesmerizing, even the girl who... She returned smiling. Her grandmother stops her silk work. Yet, the girl smiles. The brilliance, the bet that the old... To protect people thought your pack... Stop! The lies of the hearth of her home was a lie. Doused by another how...
There are no swords here.
Even a rake would... Many days later, for that...
Let go of my...
That was the first victory claimed...
I, under the victor...
Knowledge is also a power.
So he devoured, but unenlightened with... Thus... When first arriving at the Holy City, he...
Even the
elders and the... But none, it's some...
Only one who...
Those with golden... Such he misses...
What forges a hero...
This world, the father and...
Heirs of the sky.
Father?
The priest who parts, dusk from dawn.
This.
And the father, though he had told...
Maybe I will...
The blessings of the brawn, perhaps childishly. She and thunder and he... What a gentle but where the girl...
The god?
That grand... But her father... That girl, and she brought... Father, and on that night he will...
You...
The departed...
I feel...
Overthrow.
Teacher.
Restore the...
Stop!
Lady Treaty.
Bear the quiet tree. Forge miracle.
A good student.
A shining... A fool who was always...
The girl had visited. She refused.
Instead,
while the sage...
An apprentice.
The faded loneliness of...
It may be the...
Could it be? The girl still took this gift.
If it weren't for her...
The news pours. The scholars for the girl...
Do you know...
The girl...
Like you and...
The girl treated it when scholars seek by that time. See...
Should the sun be...
On the day that the grove fell.
Believe.
Yet as the...
Do not be...
You find...
Upon his first meeting with... And toward...
I have so...
The scholar... His form remained dwelling in the... As though an...
Do you
Compared to the joy of he returned, but at every... It happened, but... The time...
What a tempting...
This long and...
Teacher, in this tumultuous...
It was just his...
Teacher...
Philosophy.
The assistant...
The tombstone.
But that's...
That's also...
It's rumored.
Go back. But if...
Now... Someone wants to...
Pointless. Unveil...
Such a... Perhaps these... Yet there's even in... As always, the Kremno, there is no... The victor shall embrace death and silence, and his glory. For that man, war and the corpse, sometime the distant heavens and earth like Nika guarding the city, yet afloat. Memories. As stated, human, but the man with each... The world, even the lion, will one. The world, even the... with a sudden... But... The two girls, as dusk approached, on that day, the broken winged butterfly, the girl looked.
Don't worry.
And time, when hearing the healers,
Every time she...
till one day,
It's a flower.
the flower is called Antilla. When the day
After I die, do not...
the girl asks, but and the river of the master, the dragon. Their connection flowed back then. In the nether,
You are the quiet.
she silently, the younger sister. A bard want the giant. The dragon look. The dragon fairy, the soul.
Do not.
In this pale, we know not. If the if every single deception, the girl,
We're head on.
yet the coin, day and night, the cloak, no matter, and at curtain. What is the art? The girl, the gold. The girl knows
To have something.
a pity that a golden eye take it. So the chryso. It is a dress more blind. It is wove the world.
That
It's still early. Where to now?
The taste of celestial M?